welcome to another video of Walkabout Town. Today it's the 21st of January, Saturday afternoon, at about 3:25 here in Lee, and I'm doing a little short vlog, just to walk through the back areas. Of course, last time I came through this was coming from the opposite way at night, so I thought I'd do one during the daytime. Of course, here we are going through the parish church grounds. The parish church grounds there. Yeah, there it is. Parish church. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a microphone with me, and I haven't got my selfie stick. So, do forgive me if the camera does feel a bit shaky. Got my bloody hands out of cold. Yeah, but that's the other thing about winter. See, it's cold, and we can't wait for the summer. Yeah, of course, next week, I think next Saturday, we are doing a, hopefully to try and do a live feed next week. So, do a live feed. So these cars don't indicate, do they? Well, so try and do a live feed next. Obviously, so try and do a live feed next week. That's what we're thinking of doing in Blackpool. Of course, some new buildings about to open in Blackpool. It's about 3:30 now. Anyway, as I was saying, there's a new arcade opening in Blackpool, which was on the side of what was Poundland in Blackpool. At Parnonage, which before that it was Woolworths, and on the very same site there was in fact Lewis's. Of course, they did scale the building down to size and to how you see it now. Well, I'm talking about Blackpool, I'm in Lee. Anyway, of course, that's what we're going to do. Hopefully, do next week. I mean, there's so many things to do a vlog on, so many things like Bolton Market and that. Now, the thing is about doing a vlog in Lee, it's very difficult, really, because there isn't that much, really. I mean, Lee's although it's a fairly big town, but not that big. I don't know. I'd say for an average size. Some say that Lee's the biggest town without a railway station. Yeah. Well, it is a fairly big town. It's not a great big town centre, which I don't think. I mean, the town hall is certainly what gives the town its personality, I believe. I don't know, I could be wrong. But, as we're walking down Walmsley Road now, towards the retail park, there is something I do want to show you. And you remember in my last video I was talking about how there used to be the pits they used to occupy that site, and of course the Hazy's factory around there. Well, I'm going to show you a little plaque as we're going in there, as we make our way to that place. So let's take a look. Well, yeah. Well, here we are, walking a bit further down now, coming towards the crossing. I just stopped the film from it. There was so many people walking by into shops, so and of course, I don't want people getting upset about it. These things. Of course, we're about to cross over the road. This is quite a busy road, this. So, I mean, at night it's not so bad, but during the day it can be an absolute chock-a-block. It's like someone's just pressed the button. Well, it's good because it means I won't have to wait long to cross over. That's KFC over there, on the site where the old railway station used to be. Let's talk a bit louder. Some people just walking across the road, like waiting for the green man, as we cross on. Yeah, of course you could be waiting forever. Well, it's changed anyway. Of course, on our way down to the on the way to work now. Of course, how this all used to be a railway line on here, and of course, factories here. And on the site where Sainsbury's is now, as I said in my last video, was the site of Parnonage Pit. But we're going to go and take a look at the plaque that's on the wall. I'll show you where one of the shafts used to be. We're going to show you in a minute, shortly. So no one's coming up behind, so I'll get run over. Yeah. They made this as a little extra slip road to get into Sainsbury's, you know, and that's the retail park, yeah. So you wouldn't have to be queuing, I suppose. But then, well, although some people have used it as a coming from that direction and going that way, even though it's a no right turn, but some people have done it in the past, yeah. Here we are, we're coming up to that that plaque now, which is on the Sainsbury's back wall here at Lee. Of course, you know, who'd have thought that this would ever become a retail facility around here? You know, I mean, but it did. I remember, like 8 years ago, that was all Berlin when I first 8 years ago when I first started working at Asda, and well, it's amazing how in those space of 8 years how times have changed now, you know, and they're in close proximity one another. Well, here we come to the one of the plaques here, which it's all about the area of Parnonage Pit, and that, in fact, it even shows you the map that where we are. In fact, we are actually here, and this is in fact well, of course, as I say, we're here in near red spots over there. You can see is shaft 1 and 2 as well. In fact, shaft. That's right, shaft. Yeah, in fact, even tells you here the large panel depicts an extract from the mining map with key references to Atherley Way and Wesley Brook, together with the locations of shaft 1 and shaft 2. An outline of the inset plan illustrates of how the public realm designs has used the pattern of the subterranean landscapes to inform the paving bands with new public space. For there, this is where the shaft. As you see, this is so around there is where the shafts were. In fact, I do believe it's not that far actually, because you remember the old Sainsbury's sites. It was before this. Well, there used to be two pipes sticking out the ground, just inside the yard, and that's inside their yard. And I believe that's to some of them laying the methane out, something like that. I think that's what it is. If someone could tell me in the comments below the purpose of those pipes. I do believe it's to release some of the gas. I don't know, but if someone can comment below what it was. But do keep the comments nice and clean, okay? We don't I don't want any bad comments, okay? Only good ones. Yeah. Of course, this is some of the mud stain. You take a look at that. That's typical seam section, coal and dirt. And it just tells you there where it is. typical scene section, data and diagrams taken from an historic mining map. The pattern above, you'll see it. Yeah. It's very interesting how all this has changed now, isn't it? You know, really changed. I mean, who would have thought there'd be another McDonald's going there? I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this video shortly because we're coming to work now. And, well, it's a bit of a short video today, not a great big one. So, hope you like this video. If you do, like and subscribe. And, we'll tick the bell for notifications for any more videos in the future. I am thinking about doing a live video, so look out for that. Where it's going to be, I don't know. In fact, I haven't thought about the first live video would be in my favourite town, favourite seaside town of Blackpool. I'm always going there. Some people say, why don't you just move there? Some people say. Well, eventually, who knows? But not yet. I don't think the time is right yet for me to go and live there. Anyway, that's it for this particular video, and I'll see you next time on another edition of Walk About Town. Goodbye.